Today, we're going to be flying across New Zealand as the ultimate demo for a potential new pilot.
How did you get it to do that? There's guys sitting on the runway right now. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy.
We are going to pick up Becca. We haven't met her yet, and the next week we'll be flying with her, and we're going to answer the question, is she the right person to fly the second machine with us around the world? In previous videos, I've touched on to what the goal is. We are going to fly to the North Pole, and North Pole, South Pole, and then South Pole back home again in 2 years from now. For the trip, we'll need an extremely skilled pilot to join me as Dash 2 in a second machine. The 125 that we're getting, it's on the assembly line right now. To fly around the world safely, we're going to have to train in different environments to assess our skills. So that's why we're heading to New Zealand. Becca's going to be observing how I train and fly for the worst case scenarios.
Oh my word.
So this will be the first time we meet Beck and see if she has what it takes to be the second pilot for the pole-to-pole trip.
So getting ready to head out to New Zealand to see the way he flies, what his expectations are, and how our flight styles can kind of blend or mix or steer one way or another.
Are you looking for your pilot?
Yes.
I'm not concerned about jet lag today. We're gonna hit the ground running and see what we can see today. Found ya.
Hey, there you are.
Hey.
Yeah, so Becca, the briefing today is we've got to be in Queenstown before 4 p.m.
All right.
Straight off the bat, Becca seems to have a really positive energy. So with some final checks, we're ready to take off. You'll be in the center seat, I'll be in the left seat.
All right. Auckland Tower, helicopter.
Clearance.
Clearance, yeah.
So, Auckland clearance?
Auckland clearance.
Yeah, don't mess it up. So, go again.
Helicopter, Victor.
You don't need to say helicopter unless you talk to tower.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's only the first time as well. Alright.
There is a specialized language used to communicate between aircraft and control towers, and that's for a good reason. A fairly recent study found that 7 of the 20 deadliest accidents in the history of aviation were caused by comms errors. So it's vital that we communicate in a very specific and consistent way to avoid accidents.
Engine on.
Becca's first time being in a helicopter this heavy, so there's a lot that's new to her.
Now, because we're flying for 2.5 hours, we will gain 20 minutes. Rough rule of thumb, we gain 20 minutes of fuel for every 2.5 hours we fly.
Why is that?
We get lighter. Does that make sense? So it looks like we'll arrive with 40 minutes fuel, but actual fact we're going to arrive with 1 hour fuel because we're going to gain 20 minutes extra by burning off the weight.
I never fly with that much weight for it to make a difference.
Report operating, well, people want to stick with grass sectors.
Because the most important thing is he reported us, so he knows about us. There's so much going on here. There's a guy having to do a go around, a guy lining up, and there's a guy just joined downwind.
There's guys sitting on the runway right now.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy.
It's a great time. He knows so much. It's a lot and it's exciting. Luckily, it's beautiful out here, so definitely isn't miserable.
Now, as luck would have it, my cart isn't working here in New Zealand. Looks like we're going to have to drive it to another airfield. After 30 minutes of flying, we got an unexpected visitor who called me over the radios.
Is it above the horizon or below the horizon? Below the horizon. Well, okay, yeah, we've seen.
Ah, there he is.
Turns out we ran into a fellow aviator who's decided to spare us for the divert and spot us some fuel.
Fuel guy spoke to him about my issue, and he ended up calling me and said, hey mate, I'll spot you the fuel. It's good, so we're going back to Wanganui. This guy's going to help us get fuel on his card. I'll spot him the cash. And should we go? We've just almost gone past the point of no return. So anyway, we're all in on this guy helping us out now.
Okay.
Coincidentally, our new friend here happens to also have the same machine, a H130. So thanks to running into Alex, we're able to avoid diverting. Alex, if you're watching, mate, you're a legend. Alex.
Follow you to everywhere. Yeah. Follow you with radios.
Sounds good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
We'll
meet
see
you
you in
guys.
Nelson. Oh, we're making friends.
Yeah.
Alex seems like a lad. He seems like my equivalent here in New Zealand. He's like JB 2.0.
Traveling alongside any other aircraft in the same bit of sky is quite dangerous, which is why mastering company operations is vital. But nature shows that traveling together allows you to solve problems faster and better.
So this is like as close as really as needed for like camera work and everything, right? Do you agree, Tommy? I agree.
Our human head sensors simply aren't reliable enough to accurately judge you and any other machines in the air at the same time, just simply because of the dynamic environment. So it's important we train on multiple techniques to stay clear of any misjudgments in the air.
So for station keeping, you pick 2 features. So like typically like where the left skid is relative to the body and the right skid, and then you just fix that. You can use the skids to help you indicate each direction of travel with those straight lines.
With so many factors to focus on, it's important to delegate your attention.
So the scan for this is the most dangerous thing. 80% here, 10% inside, no lights, config, radios. 10% out the front, which is what's gonna kill you in the next 5 minutes. And the back thing is gonna kill you in the next 10 seconds. Nosy, you can see that sort of shiny white coloured rock directly in front of us on the top of the hill there. That's pretty cool to fly around it.
You guys wonder how all these rocks end up on top of each other up here.
.1026 is a QNH, and are you ready for lift now?
1026 ready to lift. Lights are on.
We are in the
Obstacle, helicopter.
With Alex joining us in the other 130, it's time to show Becca the real reason we're in New Zealand.
The terrain is mind-blowing right now.
If I want to fly around the world, I'm going to need the ultimate training ground.
Oh my word.
Now's the time to embrace the scenery, because next time we're going to get a whole lot closer to it.
JP is inspiring. His numbers, his radio calls, the math.
But is he fun to fly with, or is he...
Oh my gosh, it is absolutely a blast.
Is he fun to fly with, this guy?
I love it, actually. I love it when you're flying and I get to just absorb all of your experience just by sitting next to you and just seeing the way that you maneuver and handle different problems is just, like I said, inspiring.